Yo, JerseyJoe here with another installment of Cooking with JerseyJoe. And today we're going to make some homemade pasta sauce. So, as pretty much 95% of the population have seen, that scene in The Godfather 1 where Michael is with Clemenza in the house on lockdown just before Sonny actually gets out and gets killed. Sorry, spoiler alert. Teaches Michael how to make pasta sauce real quick, the authentic Italian way.
I love you with all of my heart. If I don't see you again soon, I'm gonna die. Come over here, kid. Learn something. You never know, you might have to cook for 20 guys someday. You see, you start out with a little bit of oil. You fry some garlic. Then you throw in some tomatoes, tomato paste. You fry it to make sure it doesn't stick. You gotta do a boil. You shove in all your sausage and your meatballs. And a little bit of wine. And a little bit of sugar, and that's my drink. Why don't you cut the crap?
So we're going to do the same thing here, taking it step by step. Nice, easy, quick way to make homemade Italian pasta. We've got our pasta, we're using some whole grain. We got our canned tomatoes. We got a little bit different, we're going to mix in a little bit different things. We got tomato sauce, we got diced tomatoes, add a little bit clumpier, and then tomato pure. Gotta have your garlic. I mean, if you want to be, authentic, buy a bulb, slice it yourself. I already have some peeled garlic right here. And of course, it wouldn't be Italian sauce without the meat. I'm gonna show you a couple ways to cook it. Add into the sauce, get the extra little flavor to it. Alright, first we're gonna get the meat cooked and prepared, because it's usually the thing that's going to take the longest before adding it to the pasta sauce. Now, there's many ways you can cook it. You can actually make meatballs, meatloaf type of thing and throw it in. What we're going to do is just ground up the beef, just cook it. I'm going to cook it in my air fryer. You can cook it on the stove top, again, whatever you prefer. If you have an air fryer, I like to do that because I don't really have to overlook it. And I can just put it on the timer, put it on the setting, and just kind of put it to the side and work on something else. Instead of, on the stove top, constantly have to be moving it around, making sure that the oil doesn't come up and burn me or anything like that. So what we're going to do is, going to open up the package, going to put it in a bowl just so I can season it. Again, we want to get the flavor going because how you cook this is going to relate how your sauce is going to taste in the end. So just going to put it, in a bowl. And while it's in there, I always like to wash my hand after I touch any raw meat, no matter what. I don't want to touch the seasoning with, the raw meat on my hands, because I'm going to put it into the cabinet. Either I'm going to grab it or someone else is going to grab it, and just not washing your hands. You're going to get sick. That's where food poisoning comes in. So you'll see I wash my hands constantly when I cook. Alright, so we got the meat sauce in there. We're going to add 3 ingredients today. Again, you can add anything you want. What I got is, of course, a little Italian melody and a little bit of everything. We're gonna throw in there, and I always just kind of eyeball it. Again, depending on who you are and how you like certain things, you can choose how much you're going to put in. Here we're going to put a little bit of turmeric, just a little bit. Probably within a few months, a year, everyone's going to be using turmeric. A lot of nutritional value you can find in turmeric in many different ways. So I'm going to add a little bit in there. It does have a distinct, a little bit stronger taste. If you're used to it, you can taste it. So I'm not going to put too much in there. I don't want it to overpower anything, but it is in there. And what my new favorite thing to cook with is a little chipotle chili pepper. Add a little spice, a little oomph into it. So on this one, we're definitely going to put a little bit in there, not too much. My seasoning is in. Going to make sure it's all evenly throughout. Getting your hands dirty in there. Again, at this point, if you wanted to make, say, meatballs, you make just a ball out of the meat, put it in the air fryer, put it in the oven, however you want. And you know what, since I'm thinking it, that's exactly what we're gonna do. So I have to wash my hands again because I'm going to touch something else. So we're going to get the air fryer pan ready to go. You know, that's exactly what we're doing. Make cold meatballs. See how they come out. And then, yeah, just put the rest, chopped meat in the air fryer. Let's get it to go. Let's make three meatballs. Again, you could make sausage, you know, in the Godfather when they're making the pasta sauce and they're adding the meat, they are adding a lot of sausage, but you know what? It is what it is. So we're gonna throw the rest of the chopped meat in there. We're gonna make sure it's not all clumped together. I want to make it in as small pieces as possible. Again, so it cooks evenly. Alright, so then we're just going to throw the rest in there and turn it on the air fryer. Probably leave it on probably around 375 for about, again, eyeballing it, maybe about 10-15 minutes. Alright, so the next thing, once the meat is all done and getting ready into the pot, so now we're going to get everything together to get the sauce ready to go. So garlic wise, now like I said before, I like to get a huge bowl of garlic, peel it myself, cut it up myself, but I don't have that today. I just got some already peeled garlic that we're going to take and get ready to put in. Now if you want to have small knife just to cut this open, but you want a bigger knife that has kind of a flatter edge, a bigger flatter edge, to kind of break the garlic up. We want to break it up just so you're not eating a spoonful of pasta and then have a whole thing of garlic in your mouth. Might be a little unsettling. So we want to place it as flat as we can. Put the knife over top and just push down on it until we hear it crack. And then just breaks it up, gets the juices flowing. Put it off to the side. And again, up to you depending how big your batch is going to be of your pasta sauce, but we're going to, I'll probably put in about 4 of these. So I'm not going to have too much going. So again, get the flavor right and the juices flowing. Then what you can do if you want even the smaller pieces, chop it up a little bit. Alright, a couple of side notes on the meat. It's all done. Meatballs came out perfect. They smell phenomenal. Again, perfect meatballs. The rest is cooked. Again, a couple of side notes on the chopped meat. It's going to be very greasy, extremely greasy. Again, make sure you power wash all your tools afterwards because, again, a lot of grease on it. What my air fryer does have, it has a part or a portion where you press a button. The top comes out and it's like a strainer, so all the grease is on the bottom, and it's easy to clean, easy to dump into the sink, throw into the dishwasher or hand wash. Very easy. So what we're going to do is get to the next part of the sauce, the fun part where we're actually going to put all our ingredients together to make the sauce. Alright, we got all our ingredients. We got our garlic all chopped up. We got our meat all ready to go, prepared. So next thing we're going to do is I want to put some virgin olive oil into the pan or into the pot, get it cooking with the onions. Again, in the scene in The Godfather, that's what they start off as. Putting the onions in there with the olive oil, get it going, getting the heat intensified a little bit. Now, it's up for debate, totally up to you. What I do is, I'll leave the olive oil and the garlic in the pot for about maybe 45 seconds to a minute, and then I'll add the meat without any of the sauce or anything yet, just to get the meat a little bit crispier. Now, some people, will throw the meat in after the paste or the sauce. Totally up to you. What I'm going to do is I'm going to add, just kind of eyeball it into the pot, and then I'm going to put the garlic in.
what the future would be with a poor boy like me. Don't go away, please go away.
Ecco qua, spero ti siamo picchiato. Cucinare la salsa con me. Buon appetito!